Hey guys, your boy DP here, back again with another video, and this is a new series on my channel where I actually review all of my Lego Star Wars figures. And since I cannot really do one by one, since I have 400 figures, I decided to do by package or section, I guess. So today is the first step. Here we have the episode 1 characters that I have. I don't have that much of the episode 1 characters, but I do think the quality of these figures are pretty good compared to other episodes. So for now, over here we have Anakin, young Anakin, as well as Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Watto, Padme, Queen Amidala, Jar Jar Binks, as well as Captain Panka, Darth Maul, and Naboo's security guard. So let's take a look at these figures. Obviously, the first figure is Anakin Skywalker, but by the way, if you guys can hear some background noise, I'm sorry because I'm actually resetting my MacBook, which I've been using for like 6 years now. So it has some rough times. But here we have Anakin Skywalker. I believe this one is from the Naboo Starfighter, and I think he's a very nice figure. I think it's not too overly detailed, and I love the fact that I know Lego is a simplicity thingy. So I did get this figure not that long ago actually, and he does have a secondary face where he's smiling a little bit. But I prefer putting this face since Anakin's childhood is not the best with all the slavery and etc. So I think they did a good job on putting this expression on Anakin. So I'm giving this figure a 10 out of 10. I have no absolute complaints at all with this figure. Next here we have ObiWan Kenobi. So this one is the one from 2017 Duel on Naboo. And yeah, I think it's the best Obi-Wan Kenobi, young Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I believe that the hair could be a bit better. And I gave him a cape. He does not come with the cape, and he has a very nice back printing and the front printing. And as you guys can see, he got the Jedi braid, and yeah, he does also feature a secondary face, which is a bit more aggressive. But yeah, I think the head really looks nice as well. It looks a young Ewan McGregor, so that's pretty nice. All right, so next we have Qui-Gon Jinn, and possibly one of my favorite figure from the Phantom Menace. I think the head and the hairpiece that they've been using since 1999, I think they really work nice, very well. I don't think there'll be any need of them changing this hair for Qui-Gon, and the figure in general looks really nice and very modern. Of course, once again, this one is from Duel on Naboo, and I did give him this cape. He does not come with the cape, and he has a secondary expression where he's like, "Oh no, he got stabbed in the stomach" face. So yeah, here's the back. And yeah, the Qui-Gon Jinn that I'm wanted to get is the one with the poncho. I just gotta buy the poncho piece separately. But yeah, here we have Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, I didn't rate these figures. I'm gonna rate them a 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10. I always forget about rating figures. But here we have Watto, and this was also a recent purchase, and he's pretty expensive, I'd say. I paid him like 15-16 bucks, but the average price on Bricklink was like 20 to 30. So, and this variant of Watto was only in one set, I believe. It was like the pod racing thing. So yeah, it's my first time having Watto, and do nothing with it. But I don't like the fact that this piece is a bit hard material, rubber material, because they could have gone plastic. I think plastic looks better because the printing goes up pretty off, by the time. But if you remove the headpiece, it's just a blank navy blue, not navy blue, but it's this sky blue colored torso and legs with a tan hands. But the mold is very nice, and the print on it is very nice as well. So I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10. Alright, so the next one, okay, my computer is like literally burning right now. But here we have Padme. So this is the latest Padme that we can get from the Phantom Menace. And this one is from the 20th anniversary Anakin's pod racing thingy. And like I said, I think they did a fantastic job capturing Padme, and the use of this legs. These legs is pretty impressive. I did not expect them to go this way, either just the normal standard leg or the one that Anakin has. But she does also has a secondary face. I think this is the exact same face as Jyn Erso and Leia. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I give her a little 8 out of 10. And the next figure is the best figure of this this lineup here is Queen Amidala. So I got her for 60 bucks on eBay. I was pretty lucky then. But yeah, this figure was, I believe this was released back in 2012, and look at the quality. I think this is a one and unique piece, and as well as the head. I mean the helmet, not the helmet, the hair. And if you remove the the thingy, she does not have a secondary face, which is unfortunate. But I love the fact that she has this weird class look. It looks like my lipstick, the mouth area, printing is a bit off here, but I might get a replacement soon. But yeah, overall, the best figure, I think, is the most expensive figure out of Phantom Menace line. So I'm giving her a solid 10 out of 10. Next here we have Jar Jar. Jar Jar is also a very, very good figure, I believe. I just want them to use the legs from Toy Story, you know, the Woody legs back in the day. I think it would have matched better. But apart from that, you know, it's a very good head mold. I don't see you know, reason to change, and the printing is really nice as well. So yeah, nothing really much to say about Jar Jar, to be honest. So I'm gonna give him a solid 10 out of 10 once again. Here I have Captain Panka. So basically this is a Naboo security commander or whatever it is. I just put him the Captain Panka face because the older Captain Panka, the only one that we got, is a bit outdated, didn't have the leg print. So, and since I did like this this print on the body, I gave him this head. So Captain Panka looking phenomenal. I think he's one of my favorite with the Naboo security officer. The detail is very nice, and they did capture really nicely the look from the movie. So he only has one face, I believe. Yep. And the helmet is the cap is pretty nice as well. But overall, the color matching is very nice, and that's where I want to give the points to. So he gets a 10 out of 10 once again. Here we have Darth Maul, and this one is also from the Duel Naboo set. And first of all, I gave him the newer Darth Maul head without the smiling thingy and the hood piece, because I feel like Darth Maul from Episode 1 is very menacing, and I did want to keep that image for Maul. And since Lego released, you know, the ridiculous face where he's smiling, that wasn't acceptable. So I give him a hood piece and an extra Darth Maul head from the recent years. But once again, I don't think there's any reason for them to remake this figure. I think he is very nice looking anyway, so I'm gonna give him a little 10 out of 10. So the last figure I have from the wave is Naboo security officer. Once again, they did really good job with these security officers. I just realized that my printing over here is a bit sided towards the left. But the facial expression is very nice as well. He does not have a secondary face, and the yellow and brown color really goes along, as well as the back print. So yeah, I think he's not that cheap as well. He's like 13 bucks. So that's good to hear for me as a collector. So yeah, he gets a 10 out of 10 as well. Alright guys, we've just seen these episode 1 figures. Let me know what you guys think about these glorious figures. To be honest, I love the updated version of these figures, but I do wish to I want an updated Jar Jar with longer legs. And apart from that, I don't really need anything more. I just need the Sabulba. I think that's the only figure that I'm missing. But apart from that, I'm satisfied with my episode 1 collection. So yeah. Thanks for watching the video, and the next one will be eventually the episode 2, and then we got the Clone Wars, episode 3, Rogue One, episode 4, 5, 6, and then I stopped there after Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, because I don't have any sequel figures apart from one First Order Stormtroopers, so I don't consider them as canon. I'm sorry. Once again, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this format, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.